Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Chelsea, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Chelsea's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while you're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Chelsea has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now Chelsea is sitting very nicely on Fred's left where all of our obedience training takes place. The first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Chelsea take off doing that now, and the command is Chelsea heel. Chelsea has been trained to walk on your left-hand side at your pace, whether it be a fast pace or a slow pace. She should be keeping pace with you and not lagging behind, nor should she be lunging ahead on that leash. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, and this occurs anytime that you stop your feet. When you stop your feet, Chelsea should sit. There was an example right there, and we'll show you another one. And Chelsea should sit, and she should remain there until you give her another command. Very nicely done. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command, and the stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of her muzzle and the one-word command to stay. You're then going to walk out to the end of the leash, and Chelsea should remain seated throughout the entire command. This is a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities to help build up her self-control to stay for longer periods of time. Start at about a minute that you have her sit stay and slowly increase it up to 3 minutes. When Fred returns back, he walks all the way around, returning to heel position. Chelsea did a great job sitting that whole time, and they're going to run through their heel sit and stay for you again. Fred stops, she sits, he gives her the heel command again, and they're off heeling.
Stay.
Open flat of your palm in front of her muzzle, one-word command to stay, out to the end of the leash. Now this time, instead of returning back to heel position, they're going to demonstrate the come command. Call Chelsea in using her name in a happy tone. She should come in and sit nicely in front of you. Very well done. You return her to heel position by heeling her around the back of you, returning her to your left-hand side, and she should sit nicely waiting for her next command, and they're going to demonstrate that again. Leave her in a stay, walk out to the end of the leash, call her in. Good job, she comes in. You can almost use that leash as like a fishing line to reel her in right in front of you. Great job. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. For this command you're going to use the open flat of your left palm again, but this time straight down towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down.
Stay.
Good job. You're then going to walk out to the end of the leash, same that you did with the sit stay. And again, this is another great command to help build up her self-control to stay for longer periods of time. So make sure you're incorporating into your everyday activities, whether it's washing dishes, cooking dinner, folding laundry. Anywhere you can leave her in a sit stay or a down stay. She should remain laying the whole time. Great job. Awesome job. Fred heels her out, and they will demonstrate that again.
Stay.
They're going to demonstrate that come from the down position this time. Good job. She gets on up and comes in. Very nicely. See Fred's constantly giving her pets, letting her know she's doing a great job, working for praise. Nice job. And this is a good time to remind you that although you should be incorporating all of your commands into your everyday activities, you should be setting aside about a 10 to 15 minute session to run through all your obedience commands in a formal session such as this video here. You can throw the video on and run through it, or run through in any order that you would like, but it's a great mental exercise for the dogs, and it keeps them fresh and on top of their commands.
Stay.
Fred leaves her in a sit stay and walks out to the end of the leash, and they're going to demonstrate the down from a distance.
Go.
Now she broke the stay, so he gave her a little tug and let go on the leash and reminded her to stay. From the end of the leash, she uses his right hand to give the down command. Great job. And that's the down from a distance, out to the end of the leash. Use your right hand. Good job. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Chelsea has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Chelsea, and thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.